So Saka and Rice just left the England team. Now it's like, see what is going on now. Is this a pattern, or they are like seriously injured? Because we don't know anything that is going on. They only just said Saka and Rice leave the training pitch for England. Because initially, they said it was. Initially, they said they are. Like, I don't understand why are all our players injured. Even Madueke yesterday. It's a friendly match, for goodness sake. Nobody's saying you should not tackle. You want to wound my player. That's how Araho put his boot on Foden's leg yesterday. What did they happen? Now you won't finish player. Not be say you are fighting for World Cup qualification. Both of you already qualified. It's a friendly match, for goodness sake. Sometimes I suspect these players, some people might have advised them that do this because these players we don't want them to win this trophy. So do this to prevent them from winning this trophy. Now you people are attacking all our players. Yesterday, I don't even know the defender that fouled Madueke. Now he left the pitch immediately, but after the match, I saw him on crutches. Like, why? What is happening? What is happening with our players? You people want to wound our players for us. So if you injure all these players now, who are the players that will play for us? Eze is already out. So it's confirmed that he will be out for like 5 weeks. Week 1 is gone now. We have 4 more weeks for Eze to come back. Odegaard has been gone for almost 2 months already. We don't know if he'll be back. Initially, it was announced that he'll be back during the Carabao Cup final. But boom, he's nowhere near coming back. Now we don't see, you people should be interviewing. I know you do interviews and you ask questions, but now it's getting out of hand. We don't understand what is going on. This cannot continue like this, I beg. I can't deal with my players getting injured and like what is happening. I can't deal with this, man. What is really going on? Players getting injured left, right, and center. How do we survive? How do we win our matches? How do we win the Premier League if all my players are injured? How? You people should do something about it too. Arteta, this cannot continue. This cannot continue because what did they happen? What did they happen? Why is everybody just getting injured like that? Maybe they already said somebody is injured and they now told them that for you not to risk it, you have to let these players, you have to return back to your club so that we don't risk anything. Because it's just 1 match anyway. And by the way, this international break, I did a bit of a research. I realized that international breaks started in the year 2006, where players will go and play for qualification for their trophy. Nations League, they just created it how many years ago? So this is boring because me too. Because I started watching football at a very young age. It started as a punishment then. I got used to it and I started watching it and I fell in love with football. I fell in love with Arsenal. So those years, they never used to go for international breaks like this. The only thing that used to happen was AFCON, how they would usually go for AFCON. But they never used to pause international break. Like in a season nowadays, we'll play for 1 month. The upper month, 2 weeks now for international break. I actually felt like international break is over. Okay, no, I know it wasn't over because some people are yet to qualify for the World Cup. There are still some playoffs that would happen before the final. They will now include them in the groups that they are supposed to be in. So, yeah. But then again, this international break is not something anybody is happy about because what is this? Why international break? Well, see, when a team is winning, they will have to keep up with the pace of that win. And all of a sudden, international break, boom, everything just died down. You don't know when a player is performing, you have to keep up with the momentum, with the players you know. So now, if you now go for international break, it's going to slow your pace down because those new players you want to go and play with, I understand you people are from the same country, but those players you want to start your international match with, they might not understand you. Let me give you a scenario. You might like playing better with Saka, passing you the ball. He understands that you need to, he understands you that you like coming from the right to score. Then boom, you go to international break. The person that is in place of Saka is giving you the ball through the left. You get my drift. You get what I'm trying to explain. Because, and there are players that even home and away, they will perform. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo, players like Messi, players like, you know the players I'm talking about. Some players are good in the club, some are terrible in their national team. See your Forest now that is struggling to score goals for us. He went the other day and scored a hat-trick. You get what I'm saying? So, this international break, people should be careful. Our players, like almost 12 of our players are out. I hope that after we come back next week, maybe it's next 2 weeks, I don't know. I hope everybody will be fine because I don't want anything to ruin our chance of winning this trophy. God, I beg you. I beg these coaches, beg now. Alright, see you in my next video.